Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And I'm going to share from the Good Tarot today just to say, okay, what is the message that we need to know? So this is for all of us who resonate with this twin flame soul to soul energy. So I am just going to talk about something that's happened to me over the last couple of days. And interestingly, a follower also of the channel had asked me to channel a letter from somebody that felt very much like her twin. The vibration felt very much like her twin. And so what happened this week was that there was somebody that I do B&B, and there was somebody that came via B&B who came to stay. That was so like my twin in looks, in mannerisms, in everything, the way he spoke, just everything. It was bizarre. And even his profile picture on WhatsApp was very similar to the one that my twin had when I first met him. So I was like, okay, this is very, very odd. And exactly the same way I ended up sitting out, in my garden with him until like chatting and everything. And he just, it was the same. It was that sort of like weird feeling, it was a feeling. It wasn't, it was a definite, this person is the same, is on the same sort of vibrational thing as my twin. It was bizarre. And it was bizarre because this lady had also asked for me to channel a letter from somebody that felt like her twin. And then I had said to her, I'm always shown that we have like, that we're like, sunflower has splits and a sunflower can have multiple heads. And that's that's sometimes what happens. Like, we are, that vibration sort of, that vibration splits out, and you just know that there's just like something that is just, it's a feeling. It's like a really strong feeling rather than anything sort of like that you can, anyway. So it was quite bizarre on so many levels, so many things, that there was just exactly to the point that there were just so many things. It was bizarre. So my twin there's a guy called Jarvis Cocker, and my twin used to drink in the same pub as Jarvis Cocker. And then this guy, the other one that came this week, his dog was called Jarvis Cocker. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but there were just so many other things as well during conversation that I'm like, this is just too weird. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, he looked so like my twin. I was like, okay, what is going on now? What is going on? Like, seriously, life just gets more and more kind of bizarre. So I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, or what is the purpose of that. Again, who knows? But it just does make you realize that we're all souls walking this planet, and things are getting a bit weird. So 8 of water, look at that, the 8 of water. So that is what's going on at the moment, the 8 of water. And she's all like in this beautiful cloak, which is all green and healing, looking out to sea, thinking what is going on, which is like exactly what I've been thinking. So the journey of discovery, letting go and seeking a deeper meaning and greater authenticity beyond the superficial. Exactly what I was saying. Like, that's just what's so bizarre. It was like, it just really made me think. I was like, wow, we really don't know anything, do we? It's just bizarre thing. It really made me connect with just that feeling of that feeling of frequency and vibration, and that sort of like intense kind of like, wow, this is just not a normal connection. So all that glitters isn't gold, and I know that I always deserve authentic riches, the gold that fills me with joy, abundance, and understanding. I fearlessly pause to re-examine where I have been, where I am, and where I might go. Now I can consciously choose the path that is right for me, instead of the one that seems likely to draw me onto it, or the one I feel I ought to walk. I am true to my heart. I've come as far as I can, and I leave by the wayside the last vestiges of illusion, the last bits of fear and shame. I will no longer hold on to what isn't right for me. Wow. So that's powerful, isn't it? That last bit of just like doubt, you know, because it did make me think, well, I don't know what is going on, but I do know that it sort of like adds even more kind of, let's say, validity or something to what's going on, because I just thought I haven't, you know, felt that that very much, that sort of frequency connection. So then, and just because there were so many things with my twin that I was like, okay, this is just bizarre. So I'm going to share a letter from the Divine Love Letter books, and it is number 71. So if anyone else has experienced that recently, then let's just say, wow, I mean, what a bizarre experience. So I want to say how awesome I think you are, how you drive me to want to be a better person for you. I see you and I see me in you, and it makes me want to change my life, to become the full potential of who I'm meant to be, who I came here to be, who we both come here to be this time around. Me and you forever shining in each other's light, illuminating each other to be the best we can be. You are my truth. You are the jigsaw piece that I've been looking for, the missing piece of me, and yet at the same time making me realize that I am whole. It's a beautiful thing. You are a beautiful thing. You were a mystery to me when we first met, but the unfolding of the mystery brings true magic. I delight in the energy of you. You bring me to my light. Okay, so that's the first one. You bring me to my light. And then we have 71. And it is how I love you. How I want you so bad. How I am dying for us to be together. How I'm sorry for every time we are not together now. Every minute wasted in living in my own fears. How I wish that we could just fast track this process. Get straight to the fun bit where we both dance in each other's light, where we both celebrate in each other's love, where we sing each other's soul song so loud it creates a beautiful musical symphony across the atmosphere, the planet, and turns it golden. We turn each other golden. You are my destiny, my light, my love. Okay, so that's book 2. Last one is on book 3. So let's go book 3. What is it? 71, book 3, which is this. So I think that if it's going on in my head, then it would make perfect sense, because I'm coming to terms with being able to comprehend that I deserve this kind of love, that I can be this person who has the capacity to love at such a deep and unlimited level. To get your head around the fact that we were created together, and therefore are bound together by an unbreakable bond for eternity, is quite something. Well, it's more than that. It's totally, amazingly awesome in every way. So the answer is, my soul can never pull away. I'm just trying to let it settle in and figure out what to do. So that's also interesting. That letter came out about my soul can never pull away. It's just, you know, we're just figuring it out, because again, in my actual twin connection, I haven't had any contact with my actual twin for a while, which is unusual. So it does feel like there has been a pulling away, a releasing, a letting go. Again, we go through this constantly, but another cycle of letting go, another cycle of like putting it up to the universe and just saying, okay, if this is meant to be, it will come for me, and sort of letting it go, basically. And so that has happened again over the last, you know, however many weeks. So and normally when that has happened, there has been something like the event that's just happened this week, there's been like a very strong sign coming in from my twin. And this particular time, he sent me somebody that looked exactly like him, like his doppelganger. But this has happened, you know, in those times that you just say, okay, I completely release this. I let this go. I trust that if it's meant for me, it'll come back for me. And there we go. So let's see. Who knows? So we're going to go with messages of love. And we'll say, okay, what is the messages of love? What are the messages of love? And we'll do 3, 3, 3, 3. So what are the messages of love? First one is there are children impacting this connection. Interesting. I always get told, I mean, who knows? Fated, it's a destined partnership. And last one is they're sorry. So you will get the apology that you've been waiting for eventually, whenever that comes. So there we go. That is the message for today. And then look at the bottom of the deck. It was boundaries. So you've had to set your own boundaries to stand up into your own power, to, you know, basically become empowered in your own light. That's the journey of the soul, to become empowered in our own light. And so if wherever you are on that journey, then that's what we're here to do, basically. So I really hope that helps. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, all of the details are below in the link. And I'll be back tomorrow with another video. But wherever you are, I hope whatever experiences you've had, however surreal they are, then I hope that you're all doing good. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. See you. Bye.